Hey, this is Vepija, and we are back in Dredge. Okay. That. Okay. Almost done reading Plan for the Future, so that's good. Where are we here? We're over there at the Twisted Strand. Okay. So what's at the X? Hey, what are we doing here? Still need the necklace here. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what's in the center there. Mangrove, okay. That way, okay. That way. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them of this accursed jungle since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers, on account of them, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here, under the boughs of this giant tree, but it offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends in the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? I can help. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. We'll use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east, where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. How will you honor your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. But I've only got dog tags from the ones You must understand, I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one. In good faith, I'll give you more for each tag you bring me. Oh, sweet. Tell me about the mind suckers. Devilish creatures. Through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. The First time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloodied scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. Okay, let's see what we got here. Storage and airmen, okay. Why not? Let's get that. Is there any more of those? Oh, I got engines and rods I can do too. And nets. Oh, crap. Look at all that crap I haven't done yet. Okay, so we need to get more of the research parts. Okay. So there's one here. Have any, right? Oh, boom. Did have bombs with me. What's this? Tattered receipt added to the cabin. Yesterday was recording his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. I was late on some occasion, I cannot recall. Feels like years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. Angry smudging follows. How do you know it's angry? How is smudging angry? I've written him another letter. This will be the last one. I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Goldsmith and Son? Number 27, Little Marrow. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received the further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23 December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follow. For J, my shining star. Okay. Not sure what any of that means, but... Have I missed other ones? Oh, notes. A ragged note. Close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrated temple. Forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. Okay. That way. Yes, that way. Whoa. Yeah, let's get out of there. Mortar frame, okay. I don't need that. Where's the other? We have to. Let's catch more fish and we'll have to go sell them. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, no. We need to get back to the rickety platform here. The stones hum quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. No more explosives. Dog tags, awesome. We have 2 things to give to the guy. Oh, it's the other plane wreck. There it is over there. That fish. Oh, is this something else that he needs? The sextant? Or is this? The mortar barrel. Okay, now let's go back to the guy. Where are things going? I found some dog tags. Let me see. Thank you. Hang them on the tree, here as promised. I found parts of the mortar. That's a lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar. And that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the traps on your map, got it? I understand. How did we get the mine suckers into the traps? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills come in handy here yet again. Have you got everything? What kind of bait? Okay, you're not giving me enough information on the bait part of that. Of course not. Got everything? No, I need to know what kind of bait to use. Patience. The creatures only seem to sense movement, so whenever one was close, it froze. So what's next? We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Let's discuss bait for the first one. This one takes 3 fish from the area to make. Okay, the one I found already, the other one I haven't seen yet, and I bet you I need the other kind of rod to do that. But let's go find them. bait hunting. You have the right equipment for that. Okay. Hey, what's this? A good boulder with a small, simple platform at its base. The twisted shape of a deformed fish is barely recognizable, carved into the rock face. Okay, it is? I don't know what to put in there. A lot of fish here. I know. We're working on it though. That one's got mangrove. Do I have one of those? I do. So, actually, first of all, let's... I got the rods all done. Let's work on engines now, I guess. Jet drive engine, huh? So I can do mangrove. Is this those abyssal then? Okay. There we go. Okay, let's give the bait to the guy now. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here, load this into a trap, and we'll get clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that thing's really dead, you hear? So which was the first one, and which is the second, and which is the third, or doesn't it matter? Let's go back to the one I know about. It's over here, though. A large cage is suspended over the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. Load the trap with bait. You load the bait into the trap, you should probably move away. Oh, he fired the mortar. Boom. We got him. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mind sucker. Oh crap. Wait. I still got a question mark on it. Yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it here, and we'll go give our remains to the airmen next time. This has been Vepaja, and do those 3 things that'll make us both happy. You know what they are. You click on that like, you give me a subscribe, and then you ring that bell so you can see me next time. Later.